Hi everyone, welcome back to Dataverse Solution. I hope you are doing very well. In this video, we are going to work with a string function in PySpark using Databricks, and we will learn everything with Superstore Order dataset. Okay, so by the end of this video, we will know how to clean text, standardize string, extract the part of the string, and combine value and much more, all using PySparks. So before going to start viewer, I request you to please subscribe this channel and like this video. So now let's get started. Okay, so first let's read the dataset that we will working with using spark.read.csv, and here is the path of our file global superstore.csv. Header is which is true, infer schema here apply true, which deduct automatically data type of this file. Okay, and display command apply for preview of dataset. So let me run this code. Create a Spark data frame, and all our transformation will happen on this Spark data frame. And we apply here display function to preview of dataset, and this dataset contain order ID like customer name, product name, city, state, and many more fields. Okay, so now let me import a string function from PySpark library which we used in this video. So let me import from PySpark .sql .function import length function, character length function. Let me quickly write all these necessary functions which we used in this video. So mostly we use this function for text cleaning. Okay, now let's start with basic example. Right here %md to make this cell as a text, and let's learn length or character length function. Okay, so let me also write here some code. Now let me explain this code. So here I am using length function and character length function, and length and character length both count the character in customer name column. So this code basically calculate how many character each customer name contain. So let me execute and let's see result. Okay, so you can see here the customer name, both function length and give here alias name, name length, and character length, both calculate here the how many character in customer name contain. So these two functions basically used for validating customer name, checking data quality, and preparing text field. Okay, now let's move on to another example. Second example, let me see, and let me quickly also write here code. Let me quickly explain this code. Here I am using upper, lower, and initcap function. So upper function make all character in used column, like in our case product name, in uppercase. Lower function make it all character in lowercase. Initcap function make first letter of the word in capital letter and rest in lowercase. So let me quickly see here result. So you can see here is the first column which is original column, and using upper function make all character, you can see here in uppercase. Using lower function make all character in lowercase, and using initcap function make first letter of the word in uppercase and remaining in lowercase. Okay, so this function is useful for cleaning the report, and which is used when sometime data come in mixed case. This function is very helpful for formatting our text. Okay, now let's move on to third example. Let me write here. Let me quickly also write here code. So let's suppose we want to add some constant value to every row. So for this I am using here lit function. So first write here code, and now let's explain this code. Here df.select for selecting column, desired column like order ID, and here I am using lit function to add all row in Superstore order, okay, as a constant text. And now let me display this and see a result. And you can see here using lit function we constantly add Superstore order in each column, like sometime for example tagging every record with customer source name or file name. Okay, so this help us to add fixed text or number to each row. Okay, now let's move on to fourth example. Let me quickly write here heading. Okay, concat and concatenate underscore ws. Okay, so let us suppose we want to combine the column. For example, we want to combine the column with customer name and city. So let me quickly write here code. Now let me explain quickly this code. We use here column name like customer name and city as a original column name, and let's suppose you want to combine here customer name and city using concat function, and we use here lit function to separate using hyphen. Okay, and with using concat underscore ws, which join the value with separator, it's a specific parameter here. You can use here comma or hyphen, and concat function we need to especially use here lit function to separate the value with customer name and city. Okay, so let me quickly run this, and you can see here result. This is the customer name, city, and using concat function we combine here customer name and city, and using concat underscore ws function we use here comma separated value. Okay, so this function very useful for generating level and composite key. Okay, now let's move on to fifth example right here. Okay, using substring. So now let's suppose we want to extract the part of the string. To extracting the part of the few column, let's suppose we want to use here order id to help us to grouping or characterizing. So let me quickly write here code. Cancel this, write here code. Okay, so let me quickly explain this code. Here I am using order id, and we want to extract first two character from order id as a order prefix. Let me run this, and this code return first two character because we use here 2. If we use here, let's suppose 7, then it's written up to 7 character. Okay, you can see here. So this is very useful for extracting the code like a prefix, year, regional prefix, etc. Okay, now let's move on to sixth example. Okay, so now let's suppose you want to know whether the some string contain specific word. So let's suppose you want to check in our product name column, and we want to check table name appear in product name or not. So let me quickly write here code using instr function. Okay, so here I'm using instr function. Okay, so let me quickly explain here this code. We selecting here product name, and we want to check this table name appear in this product name table, product name column or not. Okay, so let me quickly write here. So this instr function return 0 if table name is not present in this string. Okay, and if table name is present, then it's written position of table, which we apply here word. Okay, and you can see here anywhere table is present, it's written the position of this table. Okay, if you count this position one by one, its position is 41. Okay, and where is not present, it's written 0, means word is not present. So this function is very useful for filtering, searching, or tagging records. Okay, now let's move on to another example, seventh example. Okay, so here trim function is used to remove extra space before the is any character or after the any character. So this is one of the most common data cleaning tasks. Okay, so let me quickly write here code. So let me run this code. So this function remove unwanted space before any customer name and after any space after customer name. Okay, so you can see here it's remove here, there is no any space basically in customer name column. Okay, so that's all about in this video. We will learn many important string function in PySpark. So these functions form a foundation for text processing, reporting, and data cleaning in PySpark. So friend, if you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.